could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And here we go from Chicago. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Let's go. Ready.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Dump off, caught by his back. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long for him here. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 10 black. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
One. Ready. 40. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play, and that's a Chicago 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, set. Up 50, green. 10.
Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Check pink. Red 38. Hut.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. These guys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 in touchdowns among NFL QBs. Escapes the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
The play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 86.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check.
Now give up the middle to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
It's a design boot. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings us
Get
2nd and
ready.
9.
Red 38. Set. Go.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Hut.
They give it to him again. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you the story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that, with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Across the 45 and still going. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Check pink. Let's go now. Black 95. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
36-yard line.
Set. 33. Yellow.
Another carry for it. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Down. Yellow, 22. Set.
Right up the gut. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Brings up third
Here we go.
and 4.
60 red. 60 red. Cut.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets up the first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready. 10 black swap. Set. Cut.
Give now to the running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down.
Check white.
First and goal, Chicago.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll try and punch it in. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So they'll be facing second and goal coming up as we reach the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're hoping to convert here on second and goal. He gets it again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third and goal from the 1.
Third and goal.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Fullback trying to power it across. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Leading the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1.
Set. Ready. 50. Green. Ready.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. These guys take a 13-0 lead. Running it on 4th and goal. That has to take some major guts, Brock, especially knowing a lot of the time there were some rushes before it that came up short.
It's guts, it's will, it's willpower, maybe even it's a little bit of pride. But you know what? When you're in that huddle, you feel that stubbornness to refuse to accept the field goal. Not on our watch. We're going to do all we can to run this sucker in.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14.
14. Our home team, nothing.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
18. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10, here's Jones. Across midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. On the 1st down, they'll run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
33, yep.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Ready. Red, 30, ready.
Here's the handoff. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Black, 95. Ready.
Handoff to the back. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. 50, green. Yellow, line. Set.
There's the handoff. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Black swap. Let's go now. Black 4, set.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
A 4-yard pickup on the
Set,
play.
ready.
1st down.
Yellow,
Chicago.
22. Hut, hut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Blue check. Down. Yellow opposite. Green. Hut, hut.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set, hut. Ready, ready.
Plowing up the middle. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
Another carry for him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 6, ready.
This time it's a passing play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go. Black 45, white. Green Jack. Set, go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. Ball in the right hash. The distance 43 yards. That crunches off the right upright. No good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Makes the hand tough. Now to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Maybe a screen now for Jones. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Catch made. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Man in motion out of the slot. 2nd down carry for Jones. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Now,
Looking quickly here.
It's now 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out at, I'd call it about the 12-yard line. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Right up the gut. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yellow. 52 blue. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Over the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow. 43.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he's hit just before he can pick up that 1st. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Set, ready. Pen black. 6, mega. Red, yellow. Hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
White, down. Blue, 32. Ready.
Here's a throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. Red, 38. Hut.
Pass play coming here. He's trying to go deep again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. Black, 95.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's going to try another deep one here. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone.
30.
Trying the handoff. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We'll set it down, score him at the 38.
Let's go.
First down, Chicago.
Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Opposite, green.
Brings up second and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Going ground here. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
Ready.
third and 2.
Yellow, 43. Set, run.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're turned away on third and short. It's actually might have lost a yard. And that's going to bring up fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Get ready.
They'll run for this. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Jones once more. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
13-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Looking inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Ready.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the go, they're passing. And in for the Chicago touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Reichard there to tack on the extra points. And these guys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out.
Quick, yellow, 22. Set.
On first down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Brings up second and 12.
Ready?
At the 24-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Good run there, about 9. Still third down coming up.
Ready.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Smith, red.
That's a gain of 10.
Set, hut.
Brings up third and 2.
Black 40. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate. I love third down runs. I really do. I I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Back to the line they come, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
60 red. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
90, cut.
They'll throw, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So they get dings for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down.
Down. Red, 38. Flag 2. Set.
They're going play action. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Catch made over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
They'll run here on first down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
On the ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Check pink. Set.
Hand off to the back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Cut.
Air it out on 3rd. Brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
Plowing up the middle. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on it.
Check. Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready?
They hand this one off. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Another carry for it. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
And the first down.
Quick, yellow.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Set, cut. Black 40. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 14.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. They're going to try and throw it here. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It'll still be just a one-score game when we resume play.
On the double.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Come on. Set.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And also rather just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Ready, break.
Popping back to throw. Makes the catch. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up third and 1.
He has it on the QB sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
I'm not right.
Now I give up the middle to Jones. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Finds a man right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
In the air here. Chased out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Flush down out to his left. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's a gain of 7.
Second and 3 now.
Second and 3 at the 3-yard line.
Check.
They get to Jones, right side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. These guys now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is going, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Visitors, and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
They're set up at the 35 now.
13 yards.
Let's go now.
First down, Chicago.
Cut.
First down, and they go right back to it. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Set, check, pink. 10 black. Ready.
Right up the gut. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him, called him the minimal yardage.
The give here on second. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Blue check. Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, set. 33. Check.
Give now to the running back. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
95. Set.
Running for the marker on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12.
Blue 32. Switch. Yellow. Ready.
Trying the handoff. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Yellow.
Back to the well again. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw now. That one's complete over the middle. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys trail by a field goal. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Setting up to throw. Don't get this one to Watkins. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punch. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Offense to line. This is second and 4. Look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Here we go, shot! 70 Timberwolves!
Throwing now. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Will Reichert on for the field goal.
Looking good, and it's through! And in the final moments, they have tied this game! Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it'll be for the game winner.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 33. Right. Ready.
Here he is to throw. He beams one deep right side. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime.
Smith down. Black 40. Hut.
On the first down, the football's loose. And it's picked up by the defense. And they can't add anything after that, partner, but they do take possession of the football. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
He's dropping back to throw. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
60 bucks.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal.
Now looking to throw. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
7 brings up 3rd down and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Third and long for him here. Caught by his back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game.